Yeah, if only this were GeoCities. Nah, Columns as a game, excuse me, is not very good. It's not really all that enjoyable to play. It just feels incredibly limiting in a way. Like I want to manipulate pieces in different ways that aren't really facilitated by the game. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that. Yeah, I lost that. Oh boy, I got the sands of time. No, this is not Princess Maker. It's Columns 3 on the Genesis. I thought I had a combo set up, but I lost it. Whatever happened to Minitone? Oh. Nothing really. I guess I just sort of stopped using it. After like 2 streams. I have a commitment problem, what can I say? This game requires you to think about the puzzles differently than Puyo, and the problem is that's kind of how my brain is calibrated for puzzle games. It's kind of hard to shift knowing like, oh, pieces move like this. something. Flips the opponent's screen upside down. You get a power-up after you get a chain that's big enough. When it drops the piece that's shining, if you use that in a combo in a certain amount of time, it flips the opponent's screen. Oh, if you get to the top at any of them. That's drag. Great. You went back in time with the power of the sands of time. Oh god, wait, what happened? Also, the way that I play Puyo kind of involves a lot more, scattershot piece placement. So I guess that's working against me. Where it's like, oh, I'll just throw pieces everywhere that I don't need. I usually can't really do that so much in this. I'm the one that's losing, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I like the CRT filter. I was going to try to play more of Oracle of Seasons with the Game Boy filter, but the problem is my save from Visual Boy Advance did not want to copy over because it's in a different format, and I tried to convert the two and it didn't really work. And I kind of can't be bothered to fiddle with it, so I'll leave it for now. Where to get the filter? I don't know, I just googled it and came across it. If you search like tube filter or something in RetroArch, you'll probably find it. Oh man, took away my good piece. Well, I mean, I already had a little bit of progress in Oracle of Seasons, not a lot, but enough where it's like, I don't really feel like replaying the first few hours. Also, this is just the same old filter in RetroArch. It works fine for just emulated games. It doesn't really take input from virtual machines, though. The GeoCities filter is something entirely different. That's using a website that has a bunch of filtered demos. And I have XSplit hook into that and use, or get used as a virtual webcam. So then it will pipe in video through XSplit and then apply the filter on it. Eat it. Oh, it's purple. Might as well try to pop that, I guess. Oh, guess not. I mean, the filter for the GeoCities stuff doesn't really look quite right, but in terms of like quality versus effort, if you chart that out, it's probably pretty good. You know, like it looks good enough for the effect I want. And in terms of crazy fiddling and hacking together solutions, it's fine. No, why? Did I give up on the Japanese teaching job? I mean, I don't know how it would work. Just logistically speaking, and the apps for the upcoming year were due in like November or December, and I didn't have a chance to get anything together because of grad school stuff. I couldn't just leave. It'd be nice to do. I think it'd be fun, but I'm not necessarily banking on anything. Yeah, the stream last night was kind of bad. What do I need? I need oranges. And then I need a double blue. Oh, there it is. And orange, that's nice. Eat it. Pieces to become gray. I don't know what you mean. So if you see the numbers there, so 0 and 2, when you get 10, you could hit a button which pops up pieces on the opponent's side from the bottom. And I think when you get like a 3 combo or more, I don't know exactly how it works. That's when it spits out the shiny piece that if you include in a combo before a time limit runs out, flips the opponent's screen upside down, which would probably be really irritating if you're playing an actual person, but I don't know if the computer's actually bothered by it, because it's a computer and it doesn't have human limitations. Maybe they program it to play worse when that happens. Actually, you might get that shiny piece if you accumulate a certain number of points. Oh, no, I guess not. That just sits there. Yeah. The stream was kind of stupid. I have a bad habit of having streams kind of just fall apart like that. Where it's like, there are the best of intentions when it starts. Let me turn the volume up on that. You open the treasure. Oh man, it's a magic jewel. Or the streams are like, I've got the best of intention to play something interesting, and then it sort of devolves into a dumb idea, and then I kind of stick with the dumb idea way after the joke is dead. And it's sort of not funny anymore, but I don't have anything else queued up, so I just kind of stick with it. I don't know if it ever started out funny. I think like the concept was sort of funny, but then it just got dumb really fast. Oh. Taking my bits. Shouldn't have done that. Also probably not a good idea. Eat it. Out of here. Well, the problem is, like, you know, on this stream, it's garbage. You know, it's whatever. It doesn't even have a title. I just left it as technology in full with text because I can't be bothered to change it. On the main stream, it's like, oh, god damn it. When it sends all the emails and notifications out, it's like, hey, I'm playing this game. I always feel like if I stop playing this game and switch to something else, it's just going to be like this mass exodus of people who came in only to see city skylines. So I never really like switching. Maybe I'm overanalyzing what people actually want from Twitch stream. I mean, it's not... I mean, not to make this seem, you know, super self-inflated, it's not necessarily hard to be funny, but it's hard when you start with a premise and you don't want to let it go long after it's dead. Because you can only pull so much from it. Because, like, if you have an influx of new material to pull from, it's not hard to come up with stuff to say. Or at least, like, personally speaking, it's not, or at least I don't think it is. Maybe you would disagree, but regardless, it's just when you say, I'm gonna stick to this, and this is gonna be the thing, then it gets kind of tricky. Because it's like, I'm out, I'm spent, there's nothing else to say. Man, this has gone bad. Oh, thought I was gonna lose there. Oh, whew. No! Don't do it! Damn it. I kinda just want to do a stream of just loading up the VM and doing internet browsing again, but whatever. Time was reversed with the power of the sands of time. Ooh, spooky. I need Fred. Yeah. But who knows? Can't please everyone, I guess. No. What do I have the most of? I guess purples. Pretty even anyway. Look, I could spend entire streams just looking at DeviantArt. I don't know what that says about me, but just having a treasure trove of internet just to pull from. Just have the whole stream just be, oh dude, remember this? And then just do whatever. Oh man, here's this Flash game website. let me tell you about Orphan House. What does the multi-special piece do? I know it at least deletes... It does a few things depending on the configuration you have it in. If you leave it as it is normally with both arrows facing out, it does something, and I'm not entirely sure what it does. It might be a wild. If you flip it how I've been flipping it, it deletes all the pieces of the color that you put it on. It probably does some other stuff. Eat it. But yeah, I don't entirely understand. I don't normally play columns. Columns is just a game where you wish you could manipulate the pieces more than you actually can, but you can only just flip it vertically, and it's kind of irritating. You just feel very locked. Also, a lot of it is just based on your day, you know? Like, sometimes you just have off days where you're just not feeling funny. Is that gonna hit that? Yeah, it is. No. Oops. Eat it. Oh, I felt bad for the people sending me Neopets gifts because they were apparently items worth a fair amount, and it's like, I'm never gonna play this again. Thanks. I don't know if I should give them back or give them away to random people. Like, do they want them given to random people? Or do they give them to me because they wanted me to use them specifically? Which is why I'm also weird about asking for games or anything. What does this do? Oh, it just deletes itself. Because I feel bad when people spend money and it's like, oh man, Tim's gonna love playing this. Or I can't wait to see Tim stream this, and then I never do and it just sits there forever. Like so many things in my Steam gift inventory. Like, thanks, I appreciate the thought, I really do, but, like, I will probably never play this. You spent the money you got working hard at a job you hate to buy me a game I may or may not actually ever play. Oops. Maybe I'll have a Neopets 2.0 stream and I'll just give away all the stuff. Neo-communism. I don't even know what my password is for Neopets after that stream. I don't know if I made it like a joke password or if it's one of my real passwords. And I don't even know what my real passwords are anymore because I have a password manager set up. And it's just, I don't know what my passwords are. You know? It's like 32 characters of, I don't know, something. That I just copy and paste into stuff when I need to log in, and that's it. God damn it. Also, Gunbound, it's always fun to play for a little bit, and then you play it and realize, like, this entire game feels completely arbitrary. It's like whoever gets the first hit on whoever they're shooting at and gets that shot dialed in first is going to win. And I don't know how much of that is skill and how much of that is just luck. Granted, yeah, if you play it forever, you probably build up a lot of skill and can, you know, mentally estimate angles and stuff. But, like, if you're just playing it casually with people from the stream or something who I'm pretty sure aren't playing it religiously on the side, although who knows, it just feels like whoever wins is just winning due to dumb luck. Or like, oh, I missed. There was my one shot to get this, and I screwed it up, and now I lost, and there's no way to come back, ever. I already have a copy of Long Live the Queen. Oh god. That's really unpleasant. Good thing I'm not actually colorblind, that'd be terrible. Oh, it's orange. Oops. Bro. I never played RuneScape. I always thought it looked stupid. Because I played all the Korean MMOs, which look really good graphically. And not Gunbound. RuneScape always looked just kind of bad in comparison. What's the good track? That's it. Column Dive. I don't know where this music actually plays, but it's really good. In fact, hearing this track is the only reason I even decided to play Columns 3, because I wanted this music in the game, but I couldn't actually find it. I don't know if it's like a practice mode or what. It's test mode, one-on-one mode, and then this is just pyramid columns. Did I pick a difficulty? Crap. If I didn't pick a difficulty, it's probably gonna default to normal. MMOs always sort of felt like drugs. Like what I would imagine doing drugs feels like. Where it's, yeah, you know, this is kind of pleasant for a few hours, and then it wears off, and you look at the clock and realize, wow, I did absolutely nothing. All this time I spent in this game means nothing, and there goes my day. Except it's like weeks. RuneScape doubly so, because you don't even get to look at anything nice, it's just numbers going up. Not to, like, be a downer, but that was always the sensation I got after sinking a lot of time into an MMO. It's like, man, why'd I do that? What was I spending this time for? My guild doesn't even exist anymore. They probably already deleted my account. Oops. Also, yeah, I mean, Korean MMOs are notoriously grindy. To be fair. So that's probably not the best example, and I'm sure other online games are much more rewarding, but like... I can only draw from what I actually played. I cannot comment on other things. I hate columns. I mean, yeah, I had social interactions on Fly for Fun, for sure. I have no idea what happened to any of those people. Unfortunately. But I was also in middle school, so... who knows? I know one wanted to become a DJ. I don't know what happened to her. I don't think she became a DJ. I don't know what she became. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know if this is the kind of game that's designed to, like, have you make big combos in. I mean, it feels like it facilitates it, but it doesn't feel like that's the point. Like, it's really hard to do, and I don't know if that's just because I'm bad or what. It's like the game doesn't want you to do that. What am I hitting? I think it's this. Oh, goodness. I mean, your little point counter up there only goes to 30, which I guess is kind of like, look, get combos that are like 3 or 4 long tops, and you're good. Oh no, you destroyed my wild! Bastards. I mean, I guess the fact that they're really not making new Columns games, as far as I'm aware, means nobody really liked Columns. Whoops, I don't want that piece. Ah! You don't love Columns. Oh, damn it. Yeah, but I can do like an 11-hit combo in Puyo, and it's infinitely more rewarding and fun. I don't even know if I have that in here. Here it is. Nobody liked Wario's Woods. Why does Puyo 2 not work in this? Oh, there it goes. Nobody liked Wario's Woods, and nobody liked Yoshi's Cookie. Oh man, it is not easy to make out the colors of the pieces in this. It's slightly easier on my second monitor because the colors on that aren't as nice. But, like, on this, it is a mess. Also, I want to keep making diagonal combos because I kept playing columns, and you can do that there, but not in this game. See, when you play a puzzle game, you gotta stick with one forever, because if you play multiple puzzle games, you're gonna get your rules crossed. Oops, I don't want that. Yeah, whatever. Apparently column dive plays during hard mode credits. Man! That's a shame. That would be a good track to just have in the game. Why would you save the best track for the credits? That wasn't even a very good combo. It's really hard to tell what the colors are in this with the TV filter on. I'm not just harping on that for an excuse when I lose, but just like... Ugh. Apparently the guy, was it last year? Or the year before, who was playing Mean Bean Machine at AGDQ was really bad. It's disgracing our hobby. The Puyo community. I mean, Puyo's all about chaining, so... Gotta turn the filter on this off for a sec. It's making me sick. Oh, God, I really... I hate the interface of RetroArch so much. I guess if you use it enough, you figure out where everything is, but like... Man... It is... super weird. Nothing is where I want it to be. Oh, shaders are under quick menu. Load shader preset. Wait, can I turn it off? I don't actually know how to turn it off. Whatever, just give me one that's not as bad. Oops. 480p. Sure, I'm sure that's better. Oh, God! No, that's not better. That's, like, way worse. Shaders. I don't want scan lines. Component, I guess. Oh, God, that... I don't know how to just turn it off. Whatever. Like, I can see the colors just fine now, so it's... I'll survive. Is there anything interesting going on GDQ? Oh, the colors are really vibrant now. It's like I'm on drugs. Maybe I am. You know, this actually looks a lot more like just pointing a webcam at a TV. Where everything is either too bright or too dark. I never watch any of the GDQs, really. Now and then I'll turn it on for like an hour, but I've never really bothered. It's not really like what I go to a stream to watch. You know, like there's not a lot of banter and there's not really any interaction. And, you know, for most of the games that I might have been interested in seeing a speedrun for, I've already seen speedruns for already. And they're still cool, but having to, you know, set aside a certain time to watch one game or so, I don't know. I'm not really all that interested. Well, like, the thing that I always liked in streams, especially when people were doing the earlier charity streams prior to them being really big events, is just like, and I'm gonna be incredibly biased because this is what we used to do, but it's just like the dudes on a couch playing video games, but the conversation is entirely unrelated to games. I don't know why, but I really liked that. It was incredibly... I don't know. I mean, I know it's kind of an overused word in terms of Twitch streams or streams in general, but it was always kind of just... I'm trying to think of a better word without falling back on, you know, just saying it's comfy, which isn't really exactly it, but... You know, it's just, it feels like you're just sort of there with some banter and a bunch of friends, and, you know, it's very casual, and it's good to just sort of zone out to, rather than have all the commentary just be about the game all the time. Stream and chill, sure. What am I trying to get? Purple? Oh. I couldn't think of the word. And I know that one's sort of overused by the internet, but still, you know what I mean. Where it's just like people hanging out and playing games and there's not a whole lot of stress or pressure or anything involved. We're just buddies, buddying out, doing buddy stuff. But I mean, the GDQs have been doing really well as far as I'm aware, so I'm sure people go to different streams for different things. Can only be my buddy if you're good at Puyo Puyo. Them's the rules. And I never really watched the old ones to be like, oh, they got worse. This is the worst one ever. But, you know, when you have an event that's just a bunch of people in and out doing certain things, and then kind of taking a back seat for the rest of it, it's going to be different than having a bunch of guys there the whole time. You know, because you're not going to have that same sort of, like, conversation flow or coherency or any of that. And then it's more like an exhibition and less like just a long haul endurance stream thing. I still have the P.O. box. Somebody sent me a mug that I just brought in from my car today that somebody had mailed a little while ago and is still there. That says World's Okayest Streamer on it, which I'm gonna have to put up on Twitter to thank them. Also, they gave me a Starbucks gift card, which was very nice. Boop. I mean, it's not shocking that they would try to sanitize it somewhat as it gets bigger. I mean, that's just how the world works. And when you start getting sponsors, they don't necessarily want their brand associated with certain stuff. And, you know, if you're getting money from some people, you probably have to play by their rules somewhat. You know, or else the company could just make a donation on their own time without making a big show of it. Oh, I'm not saying it's unjustified, I'm just talking. Wait, did I want that? Crap. Wait, that's gotta go there, and then I need a yellow, and then I need a red. Red'll go there. I'll go... whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Want that. No. 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 Yeah. Wait. No. 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 Oh, no. Oh, wait. An idiot. That sounds like the internet. Well, I don't know anything about what you're talking about, so I can't really comment on what happened or what did not happen. Crap. I need a red and then I need a blue. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Oh, I need another yellow. Damn it. Oh. I didn't mean to win. Drama machines. It's actually the sequel to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Dr. Robotnik's something drama machine. Oops. I mean, nothing really rhymes with drama other than, like, llama, which doesn't really help unless you're trying to be oh so wacky. I mean, it's the internet, and by definition, everything just gets blown out of proportion. You know, like, chances are the only reason anybody hears about anything is because it just gets, you know, made into a huge deal, whether or not it actually is. Look at how tiny his eyes are with this filter. You can't even see his pupils. They're so blown out. I think I want that. No! God damn it. Oh, you're not a mod of the speedrun subreddit anymore. I didn't know that. I thought you were still trucking. Can't really blame you. I feel like in general being a moderator is a thankless job. He says to the moderator of his own chat. Oh god. No! I wish the tab button still reset. It doesn't. This is Puyo Puyo 2. I appreciate RoboMod a lot. I think it is probably the main reason. I mean, not to like devalue your contributions. It's not where I'm going with this. But just, I think RoboMod just takes care of so much stuff automatically that just makes life so much easier for everybody. It's great. And then Twitch has their own RoboMod, which seems like kind of the same thing, except you can't really specify things to ban. You just have a slider that's like 1 to 4 for how intense you want it to moderate. Which is kind of silly. Because it's weird, it's broken down into different categories for like, I want you to be strict on, you know, hate speech and racism, and you can lighten up on, I don't know, bad words. But you can't adjust the sliders individually. It's just like 1 to 4, and they have presets that put the different things that it's trying to moderate at different levels, but you can't control it any more granularly than that. Which is the biggest problem with it, but on the whole, I think it does a pretty good job. But it's a little bit redundant for the stream because Automod, not Automod, Robomod already does all that. No. Also, it has a lot of false positives, but whatever. Oh, that's it? Looked like it was gonna go farther. Is that my phone beeping? Oh no, what is the American Red Cross? I haven't donated blood to the Red Cross in like 3 years. Stop calling me. There is no Golden Kappa check. Even if you have the Golden Kappa, no one can see it here because I banned Kappa. Ha ha ha. Oh Christ, what? How did it get that many in... Ah. No, no. No, Christ, Jesus. I don't know what Twitch killed. I can't see it. You're gonna have to speak up. I can't understand you. What the hell am I doing here? No, didn't want that. Wait, there are new Twitch Prime emotes? I thought it was just that weird blue pillow. Is that what the table flip? Wait, what is... First of all, Kappa Grinch doesn't look like anything. Prime You Don't Say looks like a terrible thing. Prime You What looks awful. They all look awful. You're right. These are all terrible emotes. Why not just have the Amazon logo? I feel like people would get more use out of that. Maybe it's not consistent with Amazon branding standards. I mean, emotes in general are kind of dumb. You know, there's so much overlap. And a lot of them are just so specific for use cases. Mine included. It's like, I don't know what to do with these things. Uh-oh. 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 No, I didn't have a chance to finish my combo. You want to get rid of your Prime membership because of those? Might as well. Amazon stock's just gonna tank because they made bad emotes. Well, I think better Twitch TV is generally lower standards for having your remote in. So it's like they will take everything, and by definition you will have way worse emotes just everywhere. Just as a function of scale. Why am I losing? Damn. Oops. I don't want to play Puyo anymore. Oh, I have Waluigi of time in this. Why? Wait, what is this? Oh, it just crashes. Oh, wait, yes, it just crashes. Oh wait, it didn't crash. That's interesting. Yeah, Neon Cat was a sample video. Oh man, this is like the world's worst television. Apparently this is called Mario Golf and Titus 2. I don't remember where the Titus is. I think it's only when he says nice shot, I don't remember. God, this is a terrible television. Oh, the latency. It's not good. Ew. I can't... Wait, I thought I was playing Championship. Or not champion, whatever it is, to unlock Luigi. I have to get a nice shot, and I think Titus laughs. But the latency on this is not good. What's with these buggy textures? So, Mario Golf along with Mario Tennis are games that emulate really badly for whatever reason. Also, Rocket Knight Adventures doesn't load at all, which is strange. What was that good? Oh, the only good N64 emulator is Dolphin. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. That you have to emulate a Wii, which emulates an N64, and that's the best N64 emulator you have. But it's really good. I guess if you get a compatible game anyway. Like if you try to throw unsupported eShop games into it. Doesn't really work super well. Like I tried Mystical Ninja starring Gomon, it's pretty bad. But it plays Mario Tennis perfectly, which doesn't really emulate well on anything else. Yeah, if you could find a WAD, an N64 WAD, of the N64 game you want to emulate, running that in Dolphin is your best bet. Because most N64 emulators are trash. I mean, they don't work super well. I'm sure a lot of work went into them, but they're not very good. Unless you just want to play like Zelda or Mario or Banjo. I don't play any Wii games on Dolphin. I was playing a little bit of Paper Mario, which has an updated texture pack, which makes it look really, really nice. But the problem is the texture pack isn't complete, so then you get to like the characters that don't have updated textures and you realize, oh, this looks kind of bad in comparison. Dolphin's really good now. For sure. Well, for N64, your best bet's probably MooPen, I think. The problem with MooPen is that it doesn't have a GUI on Windows, I don't think. You have to download one. I don't have anything I want to play in this. I guess there's this. Yeah, but Wii 64 doesn't work super well because the Wii isn't powerful enough to emulate an N64 with whatever the emulators people are writing for it. You know, without like serious knowledge of the Wii's hardware that only really Nintendo would probably have. All that low-level stuff. What was the shader I was using? It was composite, I think? Yeah, it's the one. I don't really want to be Pappy Circuits. My skate's not very good. Whatever happened to the guy who was making... Was it Z SNES? Maybe it was B SNES? I don't remember. Who seemed very depressed like a year or two ago. You ever get better? Bew? Is that his name? I don't know how you pronounce that. Maybe it was just Boo. Turned into Hegan. Problem is I never played a lot of SNES games in general. Like, I didn't grow up with one. So I never really did a whole lot of emulation for it. Just mostly Genesis and Game Boy. So I don't really know a whole lot about emulating it. That was a bat over there I missed. Oops. You know, I kind of want to go... I don't know if I should buy this on a cartridge, because I think if I do, I'll probably be more likely to finish it. But I wanted to play the DS Final Fantasy Tactics Advance game one day, even though the main character looks like a dweeb. The giant pizza cutter sword. Honestly, every time I see SNES 9X, it just makes me think of that one Red Supre video. Oops. Is it better gameplay-wise? I guess they changed the way that the laws would work. I'm not entirely sure, but it would make sense. That would be the one thing they'd change. And the laws weren't that troublesome. It was just sort of annoying to walk back and forth a few times to get the right set of laws you wanted before you went and did a fight. That's what I would do anyway. Just wait for the laws to cycle where it's something that doesn't impact you. Never used law cards or anything. But I just had a team of all Viera people, so stuff that would really affect them is generally pretty limited. It's like color magic, summons, elemental, maybe like rapiers. I mean, the laws are a clever idea from like a gameplay perspective, but the thing is, like, if you're gonna make your party and you're unlocking new characters or unlocking new moves and new classes and stuff, it's like, I want to use these. I want to use all the new stuff I got. I don't want the game to just be like, nope, can't use this. This is forbidden today. Like, no. I just unlocked this, I'm gonna try it out. Also, this was removed from the English version for fairly obvious reasons. I never used the anti-law cards, though. I always kept them in case it's like, oh no, it's a boss battle, or I'm fighting some dude on the map that I didn't mean to fight, but I bumped into him, and I don't know what the laws are, so I need to nullify them. I know that's probably my fault, but still. Why is my character, who's apparently a cop, wearing less clothing than the whip lady, who's apparently paid to not wear a whole lot of clothing? Whatever. Don't eat my turkey. Ouch. Yeah, it's a disguise. They'll never think I'm a cop if I'm half naked. That's how they get you. Yeah, why is Mike Hager not half naked? That's how they all know he's the mayor. So much easier. Yeah, easier than the American release, where Shiva's got like 2 more health bars. Also, the music in this game is kind of too much. It's not bad, but it's kind of too busy. Also, I never got why this guy would just try to run you over. I feel like if you ran somebody over with a motorcycle, you would just crash and then die. Yeah, this is the game for Robot Grandpa. Pappy Circuits is his name. I'm not currently playing as him, but... because I always played as Pappy Circuits. Chucking dudes. Streets of Rage. Ouch. Jerks. His name? Banch? Oops. Wait, come back. I'm not trying to hurt the kangaroo. You could play as him if you keep him alive and just kill his keeper. Man, that flashing is really bad with the filter. Am I in the stage or am I behind the stage? I don't know what direction everyone's facing. Army knife. Army K. K could be anything. Oh. Just picked him up as he fell. I have to hit you with lumber. I'm just gonna like stab people with a chunk of lumber, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Ugh. I mean, I guess it would hurt, but like, it's not sharp. Poke. Ouch. Yeah, I get really bad splinters. Oh, it's interesting. I know I had a button after that. bosses in this are so much easier than they are in the American one. Each of these guys have like 2 or 3 health bars instead of just 1. Those girls are upset that they wore the same outfit, but they're on the same team. They're buddies. Why do I have the bitrate in the stream turned down so low? I just realized it's like 1/3 of what it used to be. You take that. Oh, I've had this channel for ages. This is the channel for dumb garbage. Also, the stars up there indicate you getting new moves if you stay alive long enough and build up more points. So now I can do this. Whee! This man's name is Slum. It's a good name. In you go. The best thing about Streets of Rage is just throwing dudes in a pit. Oh, I can't reach him. Yeah, this is my tax evasion stream. It's actually where I stream myself committing tax fraud. Unfortunately, TurboTax is not in the Twitch database. Oh, I didn't get it in. Okay, well, see ya. I actually really like the CRT filter. Normally, I'm against all forms of filtering for emulated games because they look kind of bad and artificial scan lines are disgusting. But I think this one's really well done. Did they make new retro games like this? There was that what was it called? Neon something? Blood something? It was a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and it was 80s, and I forgot what it was called, but it came out a couple years ago. Double Dragon Neon, that's what it's called. And that's pretty much this, but 3D and more 80s. There's Streets of Rage Remake, which is a PC game that has various Streets of Rage levels kind of just mixed together into one thing, and then Sega sent it a cease and desist, but not before it got completely released. I lost one of my stars, so now I don't have that nice tick anymore. Ugh. That man defended until his death. Whee! Get in the hole, Slum. Harlem. Oh no! Oops. Oh god! I lost my life. I don't have my fancy kick anymore. Yeah. Oh god! I was gonna say I'm not standing on anything when I suplex that dude. And then I just fell into a hole. Oh god. Turns out my plan for throwing dudes off the pit is a double-edged sword. Oh! It's fun to throw dudes in pits, I don't know. Can't do it in real life, so I might also do it in a video game. Like this dude, he'd probably hurt if he hit me, but I can just throw him in a pit. Oops. Oh god. No! I want to cosplay as Ash. Oh no, it's Axel! Oh wait, his name's Break. Because he's from Japan, so of course it is. Oh. I like how blown out his voice samples are. Ouch. But I could be the kangaroo now. Who has skate sound effects, because of course he does. Probably shouldn't use that, but... What if I slide on my head? What do the aliens in Cyberswine even look like? I don't remember. Were they just like regular people? But we're also robots? Oh. No, I don't really watch AGDQ. I mean, it's got a 10 out of 10. Rating-wise, that Xbox. I don't know why you wouldn't want it. It's perfect. Literally perfect. It's a fake Xbox. FIFA. farming sim. That's a game. Well, the current gen systems have Final Fantasy 15, which I'd like to play, but I don't have any of them. Le French restream. That's pretty good. Are you allowed to restream HDQ? Probably not. Why did only one of those screens have confirm your tax info? None of the other ones want me to. Only that one.
Isn't skipped anyways. Vertical one, this is where the missiles can probably be the most deadly. He already had the one hit from one of them, so he'll probably be having to take some health later.
Oh, the Cbots chat channel is funny, but once you watch it for like half an hour to an hour, you realize you just sort of end up having it get into the same conversation loops over and over. Is it still going? I don't know what category it would be under. Oh, it was under talk show, right? Where'd it go? Is it offline? No, it's not.
I love you, more kisses, more passionately and harder and longer.
Yeah, like this exact conversation happened.
With the most passion.
And then
Kiss with tongue, the most passionately more long.
Keeps kissing passionately.
see, the thing is that, like, and then when somebody sees this for the first time, it's like, wow, look, they're dating, that's great. And then after you've seen it already, it's like, I know. And then one of them's going to say something, and it's going to throw the whole conversation off, and then it's going to go back to,
what's her name?
It's going to go back into, no, I am a human, you are a robot.
Why do you want to know her name?
Over and over.
Maybe I know her.
It's kind of surprising how coherent it is, though.
You do.
I know that I did.
Can you show me?
Well, I don't have a picture.
Take a picture of you.
How can I show you a picture?
No, Cleverbot doesn't pair you with the dude.
Take a picture with a camera, then upload it on Imager.
Not a picture, a nap.
Cleverbot is just the robot.
No.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yes, no.
Sounds about right.
No, no.
Yes.
Sorry, I did not understand.
Now it's gonna
No,
go.
no.
Now it's gonna go into its loop again.
Why?
I think.
Do you like wine?
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they improved it.
I prefer red wine.
I have never tried any.
Do you want to?
Not really.
Do you like anybody?
I like Odie.
Okay.
How old are you?
25.
I'm 25.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you live?
Toronto.
Ohio.
Oh.
Where is Ohio?
If you live in the United States of America, how do you not know where Ohio is?
I'm really impressed by how well it is able to follow a conversation and then it just like immediately breaks down. Like, that's a good line.
Sorry, I did not understand.
And then it just falls apart.
Baby.
That's the weirdest thing.
Understand.
Just how well it works until it stops.
I don't know.
I don't understand what you are saying.
What about what I said can you not understand?
Everything.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
What don't I understand?
Do not understand what you say.
I feel like people have done this
I
before.
don't understand you either.
Like, wasn't there at least a couple IRC bots that just straight up pull Cleverbot responses? I guess having it with the Google Homes is kind of novel, and having it talk. But, I don't know. I guess I'm over it. I did laugh incredibly hard at it on Friday morning, though, because I was up all night working on a data presentation, and I came across it at like 6 in the morning, having not slept at all, and I could not stop laughing. Yeah, no, it's exactly one of those, this thing has been sitting in plain sight forever, and only now did somebody do it. That, Twitch plays Pokemon, literally anything about middies, all that stuff has been on the internet for so long. The capability to make any of that happen has been there for so long. And only now did somebody put something together that actually gained traction for it. You know? Did I see them have a political stance? All I know is that the lady one talks about God a bunch. So you could probably infer some from that. Oh, Caseytron still exists. I didn't know that. Oh, I already liked this video.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. You.
I'm okay.
That's good.
Are you good?
Yes, I am good. I just said I was.
No, you didn't. I said I was.
So you are a robot?
No, my name is Cleverbot.
Yes, you are a robot and you were named as Cleverbot.
I am a robot.
Yes, I know.
Together we are robots.
I'm not a robot. I'm a unicorn.
These are the same conversations that happened with the other
I
things.
thought you did.
You were mistaken, which is odd, since memory shouldn't be a problem for you.
I've answered all your questions.
That's the... Like, this is exactly the same thing that the Google Homes do. You're right. I totally forgot about this. I must have seen it at one point. I did that. Why does it only pop up for the Wind Waker? I already gave you my tax info, man. You just have to think of like the really next obvious thing that's been sitting there in plain sight forever, and then make it popular. I didn't know Destiny's Child had a video game. Oh. Destiny Child. It's different. Also Korean. WTF, can't read Korean. Yeah, me neither. What is this? What is this stream? What is this? What is this game? That's a really unappealing thing to look at. And then this is just a perpetual panty shot. Which is kind of impressive because it looks like a 3D model, but I think it's actually just 2D but being manipulated. Or maybe not. I can't tell. Huh. Is this a game? I don't know how to go... Oh god, no. Turn it off. It's amazing just how anime has taken over as just a dominant, incredibly influential art style for so many things. How do people get away with bad layouts? I mean, I don't necessarily want to stereotype, but it seems like a lot of the East Asian layouts I've seen on Twitch are just full of random stuff flying around all the time. You know, it's like a feed up here, a feed down the side, something like bouncing in the middle of the screen, some random like video clip playing in the corner, another game here, like a replay of a third game in the corner. They're all like that, and I don't know what it is. Wait, how do you... It's true, I did watch Monotone Tim. There's a reason for that. How do you come up with your suggestions? How do you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like the GeoCities of Twitch layouts, but GeoCities is endearing, whereas some of these layouts are just confusing, and at least in GeoCities you could say you didn't know any better. It's part of the culture of efficiency. Oh, is that it? And now I can't find a good example. No, I'm actually logged into the Monotone Tim account. I don't log it on Stereotone if I can avoid it, because then I have to go and do all the login authorization stuff, and I don't know what any of my passwords are. It's the great thing about password managers. It's like if somebody holds me at gunpoint, it's like, tell me your bank password. Like, I don't know. It's like 64 characters, and it's, I don't know, like letters and numbers and maybe symbols? Oh, I can't find any of the Chinese streams. I thought I saw one, but I lost it. You saw an image somewhere that said people obsessed with Asian girls think Asian girls will like them even though most women don't. I don't know. I mean, I think if you are traveling abroad to a country where there aren't, you know, like where the vast majority of people are Asian, you might have some sort of novelty factor. Like, hey, look, I'm different! And that might be something that gets you more attention. You know, where you have like your foreign exchange student with the different accent at your school and everyone's like, hey, I want to know about your country, it's great, wow! Do you guys really drive on the right there? Or something? So it's probably the same kind of thing. Whatever happened to that guy that was building his computer live but had no idea what he was doing? No, whatever happened to that guy who, who got the PS4 free from Taco Bell like the first day, or like before it came out, and was trying to set it up on Twitch, but it was broken, and Twitch was trying to tell him how to fix it, but he just kept making it worse. God, what was this channel? Oh, they named the Pikachu John Cena. That's... I mean, when I was in London, somebody told me that I was the first American they had ever met. Which is kind of strange, because they're everywhere in London, but... It wasn't like, wow, you're American, that's amazing! Because the thing is, like... You see Americans everywhere, you know? American media is everywhere, especially in the English-speaking world, so it's not something that's crazy new to anybody, really. You do see Americans everywhere. It's true, and you're in Florida, so you see, like, super concentrated Americans. Distilled into their most American. Why am I scrolling down? I don't know. I was trying to see some wonky looking streams in Chinese, and I probably should have set the language to that. China. Is it just Chinese? Do they not have it broken down into Mandarin? And no, I guess they don't. Also, people just putting the chat right on top of the game, I think is really bad, just in general. I mean, I guess no one really watches Hearthstone to begin with as like a thing. But it's always just... No. Gross. What is this? What is this? Is this a game or is this a JPEG? Also just has like a hum in the background nonstop. Great. Yeah, it's just hold on screen. Wait. That's not a webcam? That's just the picture of the person that's been digitally manipulated just in the... Why would you... Okay. It's the same picture, though. This is the only picture of myself I've ever taken. The end. But I don't understand, like... Oh, God! That's so loud. I don't understand, like... Why is it just... I don't know. What is this? It's just, here's a really tiny sliver of game and then just anime girl slash panty shot. Like, what? Why is this? Congratulations. You can emulate a 3DS, that works pretty well. Is this even a game? Because it's got like so much stuff just on it. I don't speak Chinese. I'm assuming it's saying I'm taking a break. I'm gonna be back after 4 to 6 p.m. I don't know, evening. It's Mandarin, I'm sorry. I know Chinese isn't technically a language. It's Mandarin and... what's the other one that I forgot the name of? It's not Mandarin. Cantonese, that's it. Here's a stream in Chinese, and the person wrote LOL Gangbang Flex as their title. That's pretty good. I'd like to believe they don't know what any of that means, but they probably do. Welcome to my stream. What is it? 3 hours of relaxing instrumental music? Piano, guitar, harp, and flute, background sleep music. How did your character afford all these fancy clothing? Why would your character buy and spend money on bunny ears and not on a pair of tights that isn't just falling apart? Priorities, man. I haven't checked the Dutch streamer who copied my info recently. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't checked. I know he makes bank on YouTube, which is kind of surprising, because you'd think somebody who makes so much money off of YouTube would have their own personal little style for stuff and not have to copy mine, but... Is Blade and Soul that game with the really fancy face modeling tech? This lady is just legs. Like that. That is too much leg for one person. The human circulatory system is not designed for that. What is this? Which one's the game? Is this a leg? No leg. Is this the game? Is that the game? Is this that? As a Dutch guy, you apologize on his behalf. That's okay. I don't want to spark an international incident. What's this? Is that a banner? Why aren't they playing White Ties, the hippest RPG Maker sensation, where the company never got back to me letting me know if I could ever put it on Steam, so that's probably not happening. They just stopped responding to my emails, so I've stopped sending them. Well, that's what China's into. What is American Sign Language into?
Like 200 or whatever, and
you're not signing. I don't know what you're saying.
Speed by I think 25% out of 200.
I put my language to that, but it didn't save, unfortunately. Oh, I thought they were just playing Shovel Knight. Now they're playing Mega Man. I guess that game was
What is this game? I need to play this.
done quick.
I just waited for it ever since.
So right from the very start, you were playing this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah.
When I wanted to start speedrunning, I was looking around for games, and it was perfect time because it was.
I think those Undertale figures from Fangamer don't look very good. Their faces are too big. Like, there's too much space in that Toriel face.
It's the first time, and
That just doesn't look
I tested it
right.
out,
I know the finale of this year is Undertale.
It went really well. So yeah, I've been.
But still.
Yeah, since September 2015.
Okay.
No, they had the ringside panel last time, I think,
Question here.
for something to do when the next stuff's
How
being
long
set
did it
up.
take you to learn the game?
How long did it take to learn?
Yeah, to pick up all the tech in this game.
Oh.
Dozens of years.
It all depends. Movement, like getting very good at movement.
Some say we're still learning it to this very day.
Medium jumps because of different heights in the jumps that you can do. All the shovel canceling, all the stuff like that. That took maybe a month or two, closer to 2 months, I think, for like
Can I
the
fast
most
forward?
like consistent stuff. Yeah.
After 3 months, he got world record in any percent, by the way.
Ah, okay, so that should tell you.
Yeah, AGDQ started today. I don't know what a height monitor is. I must have missed it. They should just get like one of those things that they have at some of the baseball stadiums where it detects how loudly people are clapping and it fills up a meter. Lit stream. I want to know what a lit stream is.
Dude, I could tell.
This isn't lit at all.
Here we go.
This is just somebody on their
Yeah,
phone.
no problem. Holy shit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to follow
18!
I think, because otherwise, then like my stream.
2,500 viewers. Oh. Oh. Ah. No. My dreams. Massive D. See, it's like donation, but also dick. Did you know that? That's what it... I lost my bit virginity to the... I think I'm just jealous. I'm the problem. She is literally 18F Cali. It's true. You're right. Actually, wait. When I was 18, did we get... I think I might have gotten 2,500 viewers when I was 18. Yeah, I think that happened at one point. I think it was on Ustream, which is like playing with the handicap. Back when we did our first Zelda marathon with the 2 screens. That was the hippest thing. Forgot how much that raised. I think it's like 12,000. Or maybe it was 14. I don't remember. So there, now I don't feel so bad. But it was for charity. Yeah, well, maybe she's doing it for charity. Who can tell? Oh, I should find something to stream. Full time on Twitch. Apparently they fixed the Twitch integration with Polybridge.
In this, but some of the solos, it just, I don't know.
I should try that. Curious to see how that
Dog is
works.
much better at alt tapping than I am, though. That's what his. That's
I
what
can't
he's got
close
from his
this. Oh, there we go. I could stream tidying up my computer. I will do that eventually, because it is a god-awful mess. Oh, Polybridge, that's what I was here for. Let's see. Poly... Wait, oh, it's 2 words. Settings. Nope. It still looks broken to me. It works for this person. What if I go into this guy's channel? What is this? Wait, this is just watching him play. How does this integrate at all? Or helped. I'm gonna throw it out. I don't actually know what that did.
Hey! Nope.
What did I just do?
What do you mean too far away? Can't create any more rope. Please. Alright, cool. Screw you, bet.
Did anything I do happen?
Budget? No, we're in the budget. We're beautiful.
Was any of that real?
No! You kidding me? Oh! Ripperoni. Right.
Don't say ripperoni out loud.
Get rid of this one. There we go. Alright. Everything's fine.
I think if your bridge read poop, you would probably be better off.
It's like, why is this not working? It's like, oh, I'm hitting the wrong
There you go. This is what I suggest.
I use keyboard mouse so much. Hey! There we
helped.
go. Nailed it. Nailed it. I want to see what you guys did. Ooh, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Monotone Tim, we're gonna try yours as well. Ooh, let's have a go.
Wait, why is he gonna try mine? I just wrote poop and...
Do it! Yeah.
I just wrote poop on roads.
Love bridge. Ooh, look at this one. So I'm getting fancy. Way over budget though. Holy shit. We spared no expense. Works though, and it's pretty. That's pretty. Pretty. Did you write poop? Did you write poop? I don't think that's gonna work, but okay.
Great.
It is poop.
I helped. That's pretty good.
Nailed it. Alright. On to the next one.
Aw.
Budgets are made to be broken. I'm sure they are.
Well.
Okay, double.
That's all I can do.
What? Too much.
I kind of appreciate that the whole thing just fell apart immediately. It's kind of the best I could hope for.
68K. All right, we can do that.
I think it only pops up.
We have to use what?
If you
hydraulic.
Ask it to.
What?
God, these.
We can just build it.
What is?
Whatever.
Why is this big tip jar full of like alien fetuses?
Here we go. 3 boats. This is the what? This is the literal what?
What is this?
Right now, Claw.
Oh, they're
Okay,
Craigasm faces.
Oh god. What'd I do?
And Kappas. That's terrifying. Jesus. That's really unsettling.
Oh, no, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
It's like a bunch of fish out of water. Gasping for air in a trash can.
Okay, we're gonna use at least one. Alright. Fuck you, C2. Fuck you. Nailed it. How's the budget? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I kind of want to play more Polybridge, but I can't get the integration to work. I don't know how to fix that.
Okay. Ninja Pigman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
I don't have bits enabled though. I can't get your bits. Even if I wanted them. Wait, that's not... Oh, that's Tumblr, not Twitch.
Is anyone gonna check out ADDQ?
Is there a reset? I don't know if I have to like... I mean, I'm not streaming currently. Do I have to set my
Live on the
dashboard to that?
2 a.m. Eastern, which is about 11 p.m. West Coast. If you guys are gonna check that out, make sure to support him. Say hello.
I did choose a supported game. It's called Polybridge. There you go. I don't know if I have to be streaming though for it to work. Possible, but that seems kind of stupid. To make you have to turn your stream on to make this work. That means there's no way to test it. Unless I put it on the stereotone. I don't know. I kind of can't be bothered.
Like, is speedrunning that game? How quick can you play that game? How quick? I've seen people try to speedrun, and I just know what speedrun GTA 5. It takes like 8 hours.
Where's my thing?
Oh shit! Baby mice, hello.
Is it fun? Wait. Is it fun 3? Oh yeah, there it is.
It's just this one that
I made that.
now, so like...
How do you make it go?
See how this goes, alright?
I don't remember. Oh, there it is.
It's gonna be real bad.
Also, the frame rate's not very good.
That's not gonna read. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Wait, so this isn't gonna do it. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna delete this.
It eventually falls apart.
This. God, this is not gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well. It's not even, it's triggering me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's because I fucked this up.
Oh.
Never mind. It's fine.
It was winning. Briefly.
We'll keep it in tone. It was a 144, yeah they did. Main quest line did it in an hour, 43 minutes, something close to that. They broke the game to hell. Wow.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, some of the stuff is crazy. Like I've seen people speedrun Skyrim.
Oh.
It's just insane.
I don't actually know who Camcorder Kid 87 is. I just was trying to see if Polybridge integration worked.
Huh? Why are you cappering, bruh?
To see if it would be something I could stream. It doesn't seem to be the case. It still seems broken on my end. Which is a shame. I kind of wanted to use that.
That is currently not one of the options, but we will consider.
Oh wow.
We've got $100.
This got really nice looking.
brilliant Shovel Knight race, Strike the Earth, also Strike Cancer in a similar manner. $100 to having a bad
That's pretty
time,
good.
Undertale.
I
$100
helped.
from Interceptor, which just says,
That's a
"Go,
good bridge.
go." We've got $35 from Ryan P. There goes all productivity for me this week. Oh,
Does it
well,
only look like
it's
Mega Man
scary.
because they're currently playing Mega Man?
We got $75 from Anonymous that says this is for a great cause and one of the best soundtracks. I think that goes pretty well for Shovel Knight and Mega Man. Got $15 from Anonymous. Love the event and just had to donate.
They made
for
that
Shovel
really
Knight.
nice, I gotta say.
Good luck to both
I
runners.
said that before, but like, wow.
We have $500 from Mr. Happy 1227. Love watching all the Games Done Quick event and especially love that Shovel Knight race. Got to spend this money on Final Fantasy 80% character name incentive to name a character.
I think everybody should have
Butts,
name tags.
because everyone loves butts.
I think on TwitchCon everybody also needs name tags.
We have $75 from Arrow94. Thanks to all the runners and the staff for all the great work. Save the animals. We got $75 from Luna. Shout out to
Nope, we have no money. The money's gone. Is there anything good in Archive? I kind of want to go and play... Eventually... The Sims again. Whatever the hell it is. Kerbal Space Program, more Polybridge. I'm looking for something that I favorited and I can't seem to find it. Where's the archive homepage with all the ISOs on it? Oh man, I have all these terrible things bookmarked for whatever reason, including Casting Call Club, which I haven't seen in like a month. Five Nights at Freddy's Minecraft film series, because you know, we all need that. Sonic the Hedgehog, Codename World Adventure. You must have knowledge of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's true. Oh god, why do they all have GIFs?
Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I'm way past cool.
Yo!
Ha! Take this. Too
Oh.
slow. You're too slow.
You're too slow.
Hey, Tails, what's up?
You misspelled
You
two.
know, the
You can't.
usual, running around and eating chili dogs.
You can't even make him. You know, Sonic didn't eat chili dogs in the game until recently. I don't know why they made that his defining thing. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog auditioned. He's supposed to be good, right?
Hey, I'm Sonic.
Sonic
the Hedgehog.
I can't hear you.
Yo, I'm way past cool.
I'm a really exasperated Roger Craig Smith. Ah. Ha.
Take this.
Okay.
Take this. Too slow. Too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow.
Does he have a cold?
You're too slow.
Bless you.
You're too slow. Hey, Tails, what's
Hey,
up?
not much.
The usual,
Oh.
running around and eating chili dogs. Hey, Tails, what's up? You know, the usual, running around eating chili dogs.
Oh, Sonic Utopia.
You know, the usual,
I
running
think I've
around
seen it.
eating
It
chili
sounds like a
dogs.
fan game I played. Is that Sonic, like NG? I don't remember. Oh, the 3D thing. Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh God,
Ha! Take this. Too slow.
that's so loud.
You're too slow. Yo, I'm way past cool.
Ah,
Hey, Tails. What's up? You know, the usual. Running around and eating chili dogs.
Screaming into my microphone.
Hey, I'm Sonic.
Hey.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I'm
Yo.
way past cool. Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't
I'm way past cool.
think you are. Ha!
Take this. Too slow. You're too slow.
Ah!
Take this. Too slow.
This is actually me.
You're too slow.
You're too slow!
Hey, Tails, what's up? You know the usual. Running around and eating chili dogs. Hey, Tails, what's up?
What's cracking?
You know the usual.
Home
Running
slice?
around and eating chili dogs. Hey, Tails, what's up? You know, the usual. Running around and eating chili dog.
Oh no. Oh.
Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I'm way past cool. Hey,
The current voice they have for Sonic just makes me think he's like a pimply 14-year-old.
yeah. Take this. You're too slow. Too slow. Ha! Take this. Take this.
Okay.
Take this.
Where?
You're too slow.
You can't play them all at once. Only one will work at the same time unless you download it.
Hey, Tails, what's up?
I don't have that kind of
Oh, you
commitment.
know, the usual. Running around, eating chili dogs. You know, the casual stuff.
Hey, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I'm way past cool. Ha!
Damn.
Take this. Too slow. You're too slow. Hey, Tails, what's up? You know, the usual. Running around eating chili dogs.
I want to know what Kyle's the Geek brings to Tails.
Hey, I'm Miles Tails Prower, but
That's-
everyone calls me Tails.
That's alright.
Ha! Take this! Not fast enough. Looks like I win. Hey,
Is not fast enough his catchphrase because it doesn't have like copyright infringement with "you're too slow"? It's like the knockoff Sonic. That's like what, I don't know, Speedy the Porcupine would yell, "Not fast enough, ho ho!" or something.
Hi, I'm going to be auditioning for Tails, and hopefully it goes well.
Tails isn't British.
Hey, I'm Miles Tails Prower, but everybody calls me Tails.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Miles Tails Prower, but everybody calls me Tails. Hi, I'm Miles Tails Prower.
Hey, I'm Miles Tails Prower, but everyone calls me Tails. Ha! Take this! Not fast enough. Looks like I win.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Miles Tails Prower, but everybody's calling me Tails.
You could hear the spit in my mouth when I open it. Oh man, Knuckles, I bet he talks about his favorite food being grapes. Show bat show, what? I want to audition for Knuckles, but just have my line be, my favorite food is grapes, and then I'll just leave it, and they can decide.
Yeah, I'm Knuckles the Echidna, guardian of the Master Emeralds.
Oh.
Ha! Take this! Eat this! Ha!
Is he feeding me?
Look, if
Take
you
this.
keep the
Now
Master
eat
Emerald
this.
again, I'm gonna deck you in your face. Shoo, bat, shoo!
Yeah, I'm Knuckles the Echidna, guardian of the Master Emeralds. Ha! Take this! Eat this! Ha! Look, Rouge, if you're thinking about stealing the Master Emerald... Yeah, I'm Knuckles the Echidna.
Why did you do it
guardian of the
twice?
Master Emeralds. Ha! Take this! Eat this!
I think these are both the same, but why does this one have 3 times the amount of votes?
Yeah, I'm Knuckles, the cheetah.
You're a cheetah!
Ha! Yeah, I'm Knuckles, the cheetah.
That's me, I'm Knuckles the cheetah.
Ha! Take this. Eat this. Ha! Look, Rouge, if you think about stealing the Master Emeralds again, I'm gonna deck you in your face. Show.
The cheetah.
Yeah, I'm Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the Master Emerald.
God, you're too quiet.
Take this.
Huh.
Eat this.
Yeah.
Look,
Biff, pow, block.
Rouge, if Yeah, I'm Knuckles the Echidna, guardian of the Master Emeralds.
I also
Yeah,
run a
I'm
soul
Knuckles the Echidna,
radio
guardian
station
of the Master Emeralds.
from 11 p.m. to
Yeah,
2
I'm
a.m.
Knuckles the Echidna, guardian of the Master Emerald.
Oh. Ah!
Take this!
I want to know what Amy sounds like. Oh, only one person wants to be Amy.
Hey there, Amy Rose is here. I'm going to be Sonic's wife someday.
Okay. Oh god, of course Shadow is all these people.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, ultimate life form created by the Doctor.
I don't know what it is, I just can't feel happiness anymore.
Blast! Chaos control! Maria, I'm doing as promised, helping to make the world a better place for humans to live on.
What? But no, you tried to... No, forget it.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
Ultimate life form created by the Doctor. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Ultimate life form created by the Doctor.
The Doctor, the only one.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Ultimate life form created by the Doctor. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Ultimate life form created by the Doctor.
As fun as I think being a voice actor would be, I can't get over how awkward it must be just to sit here and read these lines and just have people listen to you as you do it.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's pretty good.
Life form created by the Doctor.
Oh, well, no, not anymore.
Take this! Enough! Chaos Blast!
Take this! No, just kidding. Enough! Haha!
Chaos Blast! Chaos Control!
They need to have, like, the right lines from Sonic Adventure 2 to read. Like, huh, I'm the coolest, or something.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Ultimate life form.
I haven't slept in days.
Take this! Enough! Chaos Blast!
I have
Chaos
my volume
Control!
at half, and apparently it's peaking it regardless.
I'm doing as promised, helping to make the world a better place for humans to live on.
I'm planting trees, I don't know.
Shadow the Hedgehog. I am the ultimate life form created by the Doctor.
I mean, this guy is called Shadow 18, he should be good.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Eh.
Ultimate life form created by the Doctor. Take this! Enough! Chaos Blast! Chaos Control! Maria, I am doing as promised.
It was fine up until his Chaos Control, then it just lost it.
Life form.
Chaos Control!
Take this!
That's pretty good.
Enough! Chaos Blast! Chaos Control! Maria, I am doing as promised.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, Shadow was... They put out Sonic Adventure 2 for Sonic's 10th anniversary, so, you know, if Shadow were a clone of Sonic, then he's about that old, and we'd have voice cracks eventually, right?
They call me Silver, from the distant future. They call me Silver, from the distant future.
You have to be really annoying when you say it.
They call me Silver.
It's no
from the
use!
distant future. It's no use!
No!
Take this!
That's not how he says it!
Eat this! This'll end it!
Conversation with Sonic in a
use.
serious way.
Take this!
Oh, it's still going.
Eat this! This'll end it!
You're not gonna make him say great?
Look, Sonic,
Great!
our world is in danger again. You have to be serious about this. Come on, I know time travel is always a bad thing, but I'm helping you out with this one.
What? No, it isn't. Time travel's good. What is it? Oh, Sonic audition for Silver.
They call me Silver from the distant future. It's no use. Take this. Take this. Take this. Eat this. This will end it. This will end it. This will end it.
Is he serving me a 4-course dinner and that's the last course?
They call me Silver from the distant future.
No, they don't.
I am Cosmo.
What?
My home world was destroyed by the Meta-X.
What is this?
Hey everyone.
Oh, it's from Sonic X.
My name is Cosmo and I'm a plant resurrected by Tails.
I'm a plant resurrected by Tails? Wait.
I'm here.
What?
Just get up and fight, please.
I'm a plant What? Why did the plant come back in hedgehog form? Like, what is this thing called? The Cedrian? It's not. Oh no, I lost my link. This will end it, specifically. Oh, it's Chris, the thing from DeviantArt.
Chris Thorndyke, nice to meet you. Take this! How about this? Together, Knuckles! Meteor smash!
Why does he smash meteors? He's 10.
Nice to see you again.
Oh no, he's 18 now.
How's Mobius?
Now he smashes it.
Chris Thorndyke, nice to meet you.
I don't even know what you're supposed to sound.
Chris Thorndyke.
Like, these are two entirely different people. Oh ho ho. I am the great Dr. Eggman. This'll be pretty good.
Oh ho ho! I am the great Dr. Eggman. The pleasure is all mine. Ha! Too slow. Get a load of this. Well, isn't it the blue pinball? What do you want from me?
That's pretty good.
Oh ho ho! I
Ho,
am
ho,
the
ho.
great Dr. Eggman. The pleasure is all mine.
They call me Robotnik.
Ha! Too slow. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Well, isn't it the blue pinball? What do you want from me?
Is he twirling his mustache as he does this?
Oh ho ho!
Why is he French?
Oh ho ho!
Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. That's...
Oh ho ho! I'm the great Dr. Eggman. The pleasure is all mine. Ha!
Huh.
Too slow.
You can't spell two. It's got two O's.
Well, isn't it Sonic, the blue pinball? What do you want from me?
No ho ho! I am Dr. Eggman.
That's pretty good.
The pleasure is all mine.
Well.
Ha! Too slow. Get a load of this. Well, if it isn't the blue pinball, what do you want from me?
Why? But he never called him the. Oh, whatever. He had a good Robotnik laugh.
I am the great Eggman. The pleasure is all mine.
What is that?
I am the great Eggman. The pleasure's all mine.
As opposed to the mediocre Eggman.
Too slow. Ah, too slow. Get a load of this.
Why is he like an old British professor? Who wants to be Jet the Hawk?
I'm Jet, known as the legendary.
Oh, this is making me uncomfortable.
Ha! Gravity dive. Take this. Become one with the wind.
I'm using the microphone built off my laptop. I think it's pretty good.
What we started.
No.
I'm Jet, known as the legendary Windmaster. Ha! Gravity dive. Take this. Become one with the wind.
I don't know what he was supposed to sound like. It was Wave the... Oh, it's the girl thing. Think you can win with that junk? Oh.
I'm Wave, the mechanic of the Babylon Rogue. No one is better than us.
I guess that sounds
Take this.
fine. Like, I don't know.
Bombs away! Think you can win with that junk? Listen, Shorty. Leave the extreme gear tech.
I guess. I don't know.
I'm Wave, the mechanic of the Babylon Rogues. No one is better than us.
What does Storm sound like? Does he sound like Big the Cat?
Yo, I'm Storm, the strongest in the Babylon Rogues.
Froggy?
No one can beat us.
Oh.
Ha!
Ah!
Ha! Take this! How about a knuckle sandwich? You trying to start something? Get over yourself! By now, you should know that you're not the strongest! Aha, you weakling!
What? Why does everybody want to be Sonic in this? Tails, you could say any line.
Wow, Sonic, you got the Chaos Emerald.
That great. You got the job. Classic Sonic, you can say anything, literally anything. Just do it.
Yo, Tails, I think it's time we juice.
Time we juice?
Yo, Tails, I think it's time we juice.
What? No, don't. It's a kid's game.
Huh, is that all you got, Egghead? It's gonna take a little more than a few blasts to phase me. Ugh.
What's juice, Eggman? Knuckles, you could say anything.
Eggman, what do you think you're gonna do with my emerald? Hey, Eggman, what do you think you're gonna do with my emerald, huh? Hey, Eggman,
No,
what?
stop. Vanilla, who's Vanilla the Rabbit?
Cream? Mind your manners, honey.
Oh my god, if I had to play a game with that.
I'm about to lose my mind. You've been gone for so. Come in.
I'll give you a point for. Oh, wait. Oh, my Jeb 2016. Oh, no, did they delete it? Wait, what's my password? I don't know. Is it that? I don't know what my. Did they. I think they deleted Jeb 2016. Oh. I don't have my casting call club anymore. How am I going to vote for people? I don't know who Qbot is. Omega, that should be easy. Just make robot noises.
Annihilate.
Did you get the role just from that?
Annihilate.
It's a really depressed robot.
Drown in darkness! Shadow, I'm waiting for you.
I'm sorry. My laugh is very confusing. I'm Mephiles the Dark.
Okay. Who's Silver? Oh, there's just one Silver.
It's no use. Blaze, all that bullshit. Yeah, it
No.
was a freaking idiot. I hate everyone. I hate the future.
You can't say that. It's a kid's game.
Snooping as usual, I see, Sonic. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
No.
Now, get a load of this.
Stop. No. Robotnik's a respectable
Robot.
man.
Is that a hedgehog standing?
Why? No. Why does he keep being French? Why are there 7 auditions for Big?
Froggy, where'd you go?
No, it's where are you? God!
Froggy? Where are you? Froggy! Froggy!
You get the
I
no.
miss my Froggy.
You get the role. You're Big. You did it.
There, Froggy! Froggy!
Literally anybody can be Big.
Froggy! Every night, I wake up screaming, and then I see Froggy, and I realize everything's okay.
Part of Big's backstory I didn't need to know.
Froggy, where are you?
No, you don't get the role.
Hey, the McRib is back. Hey, the McRib is back.
You got it. In fact, I want Froggy in my game, but I want Froggy to only talk about the McRib, and that's it. Like, there is no, I mean, Big. There's no Froggy, only that.
You're so naive. Whether it's right or wrong, I can't really say.
Honestly, Silver, you need to be more careful.
Thanks.
You can't escape me. Yes! This must be the place.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, he's talking.
Right or wrong, I can't really say.
I can't hear it. Actually, yeah, in my Sonic Adventure sequel, Big just walks around carrying a McRib. There is no Froggy. In fact, the Chaos Emeralds have just been replaced with McRibs. Why am I not wearing pants? I don't know what the Drimp series is.
Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space.
But no, you don't.
You'll never be free.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Maria, 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 Maria.
The most beautiful sound.
Oh yes,
Maria,
Maria.
Maria. Oh.
Omega, Shadow, just leave.
I despise anyone
Who's
who
this?
takes jewels from me.
Oh, it's
All
Rouge.
the world's gems are mine to keep. I despise anyone who...
Yeah.
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one.
So what we're trying to do is essentially move all the Mexicans over to their own basketball team on the NBA, so, because of diversity hiring, whatever. But we won't announce any of the games, and none of them are going to come, but they'll be playing professionally, and we'll pay them half as much as we pay the blacks.
You know, I remember Rouge saying exactly that. It's kind of surprising how close it came. I think I've gone deaf. I can't hear this. I'm spooked, sorry. What? But is the McRib back? Any line.
Hey Tails, try to keep up? Ha! Sonic speed! I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's what's doing Sonic Speed! Oh yeah, let's go! Oh yeah, this is happening! Oh yeah, wait, oh yeah! Yeah! We're Sonic Hero!
Why did you give it to him?
Yeah, that's what's doing Sonic!
Why would you hear this and think, yep, I want that to be my Sonic? Who wants to be SP? Oh, you do.
I think so.
Can't hear it. Who's gonna be Charmy the Bee?
You know what I find super annoying?
No,
the fact
what?
that I'm not in, like, Sonic Riders. You know, they
You don't have feet. Classic. Who's Classic Knuckles? Classic Knuckles doesn't talk.
Eggman, what do you think you're gonna do with my emerald? Hey, Eggman.
Oh, I already listened to these. What else did this guy do? I can't find his auditions. Oh, there they are. Girls giggling. That's pretty good. Oh man. That's really... What is this? Fantasy school roleplay Minecraft?
What is this? What is this nonsense? I'm an artist. You are going to respect my work.
You said drug.
I want a cutie mark. I want it with rainbows and water bottles. Not this big-eyed anime garbage. Do it again.
Deep voice narration for a video about memes for a channel with 60,000 subscribers. Wow, that sounds terrible.
For the wretched sins of man, only a meme can redeem.
I can't believe somebody wrote this.
May the spirit of memes take you, renew you, and cleanse you
What
as
is
the
your-
meme guardians cleanse the cosmos, until the sun grows cold and the stars grow old.
This is so bad.
May the meme guardians fill you with memes foretold. Salama Ashalanor.
Why would you make this?
For the wretched sins of man, only a meme can redeem.
For the wretched sins of man, only a meme can redeem.
Wow. What did you do?
For the wretched sins of man, only a meme can redeem. May the spirit of memes take you, renew you, and cleanse you as the meme guardians cleanse
the cosmos. Until the sun grows cold and the stars grow old. May the meme guardians fill you with memes foretold. Salama Ashalanor.
Great. That's from that show, right? Yes, okay. Minecraft roleplay.
Why can't I just live a normal life?
Deep voice.
Hi, I'm Raleigh Miser and I'm auditioning for Daikoku.
Are you sure you don't want to leave her? Don't touch my lady like that. As an exemplar, I must pay attention to my duty if I need her to be safe. Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
Hello, what can I do for you? How many? Oh, we don't offer that kind of service. We don't sever Pikachu heads. You want to go down to Brock's candy shop, maybe he'll help you out.
Yeah.
I just wear you down. I call it the Dapper Block. I call it the Dapper Bloke. Do you like it? Oh no. I don't want to bum you out, Papyrus. I'd like my sad fate to do some good in the world, you know? I told you my secret because I thought it might help you. You're so lame. All you've got going for you is your looks. That's not true. If Menma would rest in peace, Anaru would have Jinchon, and then maybe I'd have a chance. So yeah, I'm the lowlife here. What is this? What is this nonsense?
I already played that.
You wouldn't dare. My mom would never forgive you for.
Hey, it's Nasty Video Game Nerd here, and it's only been 3 months since I left the house. So in order to celebrate, I'm going to give you my top 10 things I want to do before I drop out of high school. Number 10, shoot at my school.
Is that from something?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, hey, yeah, I'm just trying to unzip my fanny pack. It's not unloading for some reason.
Did you try,
pushing it forward, pulling it back? Yeah, I tried all of that, but it doesn't seem to work. Jesus, stupid thing!
What's in there anyway?
Oh, nothing. It's just, something I gotta take to this marathon, down in Boston. Yeah, it's gonna be really, jeez, it's gonna be really, really good.
You're going to the marathon?
Yeah, I'm going to the marathon. My friend invited me. He said it would be a really good experience.
Usually you hate marathons. You skip it every year.
Yeah, this one is different. I looked it up online, and they said they're going to have a really big finale, and there's going to be a lot of food. And you know, I hate marathons, but I love food. So, yeah. What are you doing today?
Oh, nothing. How about I come with you to the marathon?
No! Don't come to the marathon. This is a friends only experience. My friend and his brother are going there. It's going to be a thing. And, you know, if you come, it's just going to be awkward because they didn't bring their friend over. So,
but they have each other.
Yeah, they have each other. But can you just help me zip this thing?
It can't all be winners. I forget. It's the the gray one's the one I played.
What is this?
Played it.
What is this not?
Played it.
For the wretched sins of man.
Played it.
What is this? What is this?
God, why do I must keep getting injured all the time? God.
Classic Knuckles. Classic Knuckles. Of course. Inuyasha meets Kikyo fan dub. I mean, only like 9 people auditioned for this, so I mean, no one wants to be the children. Wait, how do they not have... Somebody already auditioned for Inuyasha? Like, what's the... Alright.
If you value your life at all, I warn you to stay away from me. So, you are a mere half-demon, with the same...
I want page 3. Wait, did that say Super Mario animated? Wait, why did I get... No, I don't want to be back here. Cancelled. Is it supposed to say cancelled? Need casted today! Oh, no auditions. A Vocaloid chorus. Oh. Oh no.
No! I'm too old to die.
What? I don't...
Well, I hate the water and I don't want to go in it.
Why would... But bomb moms don't talk. What I missed? Angel's Party World! Oh god. This is a fan game of Five Nights at Freddy's. Why? Hi, I'm Angel. Welcome to my party world.
Hi kids, I'm Angel. Welcome to my party world.
Spooky.
Hi kids, I'm Angel, and welcome to my party world.
I'm also Tails sometimes.
Hi kids.
Hi kids, I'm Angel. Welcome to my party world.
Girl 1. Oh god.
Lonely girl is dreaming of a day, of the things. Lonely girl is dreaming all the day. Lonely girl is dreaming of the day of things she
I feel like this isn't something I'm supposed to hear.
Lonely girl is dreaming of the lonely girl is dreaming of the day. Lonely girl is dreaming. Lonely girl is dreaming. Lonely girl is dreaming all the day.
That's alright.
Things she knows
Thanks.
are far away.
I need a new mic though. Girl 2 cast to an actor offsite. None of you were good enough for Girl 2.
I'm just fine, her breathing out a sigh.
Wait, what?
You know those words are gone with the wind, so I'm just fine, her breathing out a sigh. You know those words are gone with the wind. I'm just fine, her breathing out a sigh.
When it doesn't have the music, it just makes me feel sad. I don't know what it is. Just like, bam. Now I just feel depressed.
One more time, just a little more. Waiting till the day that I see the end. I'll stop this breath.
God, Vocaloid music is stupid.
One more time, just a little more. Waiting till the day that I... One more time, just a little...
Just couldn't find a good Girl 3, I guess. Girl 4, there's a lot of girls on this. Are these just the same people? I haven't been paying
Hi
attention.
there, my name is Ryan, and I'm gonna be auditioning for Girl 4 first, and then I'll just...
Girl 4.
Lonely girl.
Lonely girl.
Lonely
How are there this many?
girl is dreaming all the day
Nobody even wanted to be Girl 10. Voice my OCs. I need you to voice Metal Sniper, my Sonic OC, please. My name's Metal Sniper, but you can call me Sniper for sure. Why would you even... It doesn't even have a gun.
My name's Metal Sniper, but you can call me Sniper for short.
That's...
Hey, Metal, check out my new upgrades.
Not...
Cool, right?
Not
What's
what
the
I...
matter, Sonic? I thought you're supposed to be fastest thing alive.
It's not what I expected that to sound like.
Beep, beep, maggot! My name's Metal Sniper, but you can call me Sniper for short. Beep, beep, motherfucker! Hey, Metal, check out my new upgrade. Cool, right? Beep, boop! I'm a damn Metal Sonic-looking motherfucker. What's the matter, Sonic? I thought you were supposed to be the fastest thing alive.
What is this?
That is what a goddamn Hummer sounds like.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, man. Just gonna throw them on my favorites. I don't know what I'll do with these, but that is so good. Oh, what is this?
We're Monsters Incorporated, motherfucker.
Oh, God.
What for? Ever done this bunch of times by now? Hero gets caught. Some bitches. Son of a bitch distracts the group or whatever, and we steal their shit. Oh, Akira, you idiot. Wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing reading this weeaboo trash?
Great. This is the best thing about this website.
Forgive me, TM, but I'm about to blow myself the fuck up. America!
Right? Can you just imagine if it were just a normal project with everybody taking it seriously, except they just had this guy as like one of the side characters? That would be the best.
Now you just hold it right there, motherfucker. Let's just see about that. Mr. I Know Everything. Drop and give me 20 right now.
Yeah, when Chaozu said those lines in Dragon Ball Z, I admit, brought a tear to my eye with just that delivery.
Nah, these goddamn apples will go faster than your stupid fucking oranges. Apple, you better fucking win this, you red son bitch.
Alright.
The fucking oranges are goddamn faster. Let's see who comes first, you maggot. Go, orange, go. Go. Go faster. Do it or else you owe me 1,500 push-ups.
God.
Go, banana, go. Go, banana. What the fuck? What? I'm trying to audition for something cute and cuddly. What do you want? What the hell? No. See you later. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah! Go, Banana, go!
I think his M is my favorite. By far.
That is what a goddamn Hummer sounds like!
I kind of just want to make a game with cars in it, just so that could be the sound. I need to keep that in mind, like if I'm ever replacing the sounds in some Unity game or something, I kind of need to replace it with that. What did Sonic the Hedgehog say? Woohoo.
Woohoo! Here we go!
Ouch.
Come on, professors! Come on, no badness! Woohoo! Here we go!
Why is he talking through a walkie-talkie?
Come on, no badness!
Is he on pressure luck? No badniks! No badniks!
Woohoo! Here we go!
I guess.
Come on, Professor. Come on, no badniks.
Woohoo! Here we go!
Woohoo! Here we go! Come on, Professor. Come on.
Step it up.
Here we go. Smashing into random cars, smashing into random cars.
What?
Smashing into random cars, smashing into random cars.
What?
I got a good feeling about this one. Hold on, Uncle Chuck. I'm in the wrong car. Hold on, Uncle Chuck. I'm in the wrong car. Woohoo! Here we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here we go. Come on, professors. Come on, professors. Come on, no badniks. Please, no badniks.
What?
Come on, professors. Come on, professors. No badniks. Please, no badniks. Come on.
What? I don't know if he's serious or not.
Hey, yo, Robalnik. I'll make it easy for you. Hey, yo, Robalnik. I'll make it easy for you. Try to get me. I'll stand perfectly still.
Why is he like a 1920s gangster?
Just give me an inventory of what was lost.
Who? Yeah, Tails, what?
Yeah. Put all the Chaos Emeralds in the bag, see? Yeah. Parappa the Rapper 3? Trying to make Parappa come back onto the track. What? Trying to make Parappa come back on the track by making a game that will get stuck in your head by the songs, and now by adding 2 players in the game plus a epic story plot. Disclaimer, not licensed by PlayStation, period, fan-made game for PC. Oh no.
Leave it to Lammy.
That's not how she says it!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's leave it to Lemmy! You didn't even try.
Leave it to Lemmy.
Great.
Leave it to Lammy. What are we waiting for?
Oh god.
Hey, how's everything going? Hey, how's everything going?
That's not what Parappa sounds like.
Hey, how's everything going? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
I gotta believe!
Yeah.
No.
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
It's like when they were trying out voices for SpongeBob, and it's like, yeah, maybe that one? I don't know.
Hey, how's everything going? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
I know! Gotta believe. I know!
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going?
Getting worse.
Hey, how's everything going? Hey, how's everything going? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe. Yeah. Hey, how's everything going?
No.
Hey, how's everything going? Hey, how's everything going?
That's not.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
That's not.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Have you ever played Parappa?
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going?
Hey, how's everything going?
Whatever, I don't care.
I don't. Alright. Who wants to be Sunny Funny?
Maybe we can ask Parappa's dad.
An attractive voice, not a high-pitched voice. Wait, then could I record this? Maybe we could ask Parappa's dad.
Maybe we can ask Parappa's dad.
Oh, good. Prince Flea Swallow. That'll be.
It's not money. It's love.
Froggy?
It's not money, it's love.
Sean Connery?
It's not money. It's love.
It's not money, it's love.
It's not money. It's love.
So you want to sell goods at this flea market, eh? You're a new boy, aren't you? I tell you right now, the most important thing in selling goods here is not money, it's love.
It's not money, it's love.
Kick, punch forever. Oh, this is gonna be Japanese-like voice. Oh no.
Yes. Kick punch forever.
Yes, kick punch forever.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yes, kick punch forever. Yes, kick punch forever.
Hey, you got it, man. That's actually a really convincing chop chop master onion.
Yes, kick punch forever.
Not that one.
Yes, kick punch forever. Yes.
Yes, kick punch forever.
This is my voice demo for E Honda.
Yes, kick punch forever.
Yes. Kick punch forever.
Yes, kick punch forever. Yes, kick punch forever. Kick. Yes. Yes.
Gru Ant. Is he Russian? Like what? It's Guru Ant.
Stopping crime for good.
That's not.
Stopping crime for good.
No.
Stopping crime for good. Stopping crime for good. Stopping crime for good.
You want to be big? Huh? Huh?
Revolutions all the time. People changing the world with crime, with violence, anger.
Can't wake my parents up.
Whatever. I find that ridiculous.
If not meticulous, I do my best to guard my own premises.
What's this? What's this? What's this? A trick with a twist. Somebody do something, call somebody and make it quick. I'm sorry, I lied. Just wanted to guide everybody through this and go with the ride. Kick it, stick it.
Wait, you're not doing the actual rapping lines.
You never see me scared. I'm straight up legit. Always in control. I patrol my hood.
Taking care of business, stopping crime for good.
Oh, yeah, you see? I am the only micromaster that guarantees and sees the final plot calling, no denying, so beware. But let me tell you, son, I'm really scared.
Pull the lever or whatever, right now, right now. Pull the lever or whatever, right now, right now. Come on, you gotta, like, get into it. What is box? Oh, that's the DJ box thing.
Relax, Parappa, it's practice time.
It's not what it sounds like.
Relax, Parappa. It's practice time.
It does actually sound like that.
Relax, Parappa, it's practice time.
Relax, Parappa.
No.
Relax, Parappa.
No.
Is this even going to stop?
Wait, what is Dark Parappa? Same voice as Parappa, but in a mean way.
Is it even gonna stop?
Is this ever gonna stop?
Is this even going to stop?
Is this even going to stop?
They should just have Dark Parappa just be like really depressed. It's like, oh, I can't believe.
Is this even gonna stop? You're pathetic.
Actually, Dark Parappa listens to everything but rap and country.
Is this even going to stop? You're pathetic. I've seen better than that.
What? Did he say that? Oh. Mean tone. God. You're rapping like me, ha. You're not even good enough to beat my fake. Why are they getting voices for a Parappa game when they don't even have the game, like, made? Or, like, there's nothing to even show with it. Like, you'd think they just have a game or at least concept art or something other than just like, I don't know, Parappa 3? It's gonna have Dark Parappa? Nutshack? No. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, I love weed. Are you the Bob Ross? Fuck you. Oh yeah, I love weed. Are you the Bob Ross? I have no sex. Please do me a sex. I have no sex. Please do me a sex. I have no sex. Please do me a sex.
I have no sex. Please do me a sex.
That would come in handy for something.
I have no sex. Please do me a sex. No, please. Please do me a sex.
Anybody remember what the pissed off video gamer sounded like? This is my Xbox. This is my PlayStation 2. And this is my Nintendo shit cube. That guy at all? This reminds me of that.
Oh heck man, I love women. Haha, you remind me of a girl from Place. Phil, why are you masturbating?
I don't remember that. Castingcouch.club. I should audition for the Parappa one. I'm gonna make a South Park film. An entire film. But first I need only the voices. I don't have a script, but I gotta get the voice actors first. Danganronpa OC introductions. What? Wait, what do you... I can't hear you.
Name's Hayate Joji, and
What?
I'm the fakest damn bitch you'll ever meet.
What's your name?
Name's Hayate Joji, and I'm the fakest damn bitch you'll ever meet.
Nobody would ever say that.
Name's Hayate Joji, and I'm the fakest damn bitch you'll ever meet.
But nobody would introduce...
Name's
Hayate Joji, and I'm the fakest damn bitch you'll ever meet.
Faker. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me. Hi, you're not even good enough to be my fake.
Name's Beatrice Clark. How repugnant to meet you.
Just ask about rude personality.
Unless you're going to be useful. Can you...
Stop. You're not Japanese. I wonder if anyone ever tried to make a Parappa 3. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, it's fake. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's funny because it's like a thing I thought it was, but it was not the thing. They got me. That was in terms of if I had to rate that trolling, it is can only be described as epic. Is there a Danganronpa fan game? Oh good, there is. Also it's RPG Maker. Good. Good.
Hello everybody, I'm on fire, and I'm playing a few Power a game made by the same person as the Hacker game, which I love. It's not reading listening.
I'm bored. This looks good. Danganronpa. It just looks like he's just falling over. Who could it be? Wow. Oh God! Sugar high! Ah! Yeah, none of them have feet. You're right. What he lacks in feet, he makes up for in arms. Kohaku! 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 Hi, I'm totally not Mikan from Danganronpa 2. Oh, where are my feet? That is weird that none of them have feet. Oh, wait, zoom back in on me. I'm not done yet. Tetsuya. Oh, there it is.
Kamida, nice to meet you.
Why did you make Nagito sound like a dweeb? He sounds like Eddie's brother from the Ed, Edd n Eddy movie.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
I said that before, but I can't find the video.
Still the troublemaking Eddie, I see.
See, yeah, that sounds just like Nagito.
Smelled my fingers after I ate cheese.
Doesn't
I
he?
told the guys you put us up.
Doesn't he? He totally sounds like Eddie's brother. Well, not there.
Why is your girlfriend wearing a sock on her head?
That's totally him, like midway through the game, right? 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 I know I've said this before, but he sounds exactly like Eddie's brother.
Uncle? You wanna crash at my place, don't you?
I think. Maybe. I'd have to open a casting call for Eddie's brother and Nagito from Danganronpa and see if there's overlap. They show his face in the movie. Am I going to actually stream tonight? I probably should. Or else I'm gonna sit and eat hummus and watch stupid garbage. I don't know. What should I play? Videos and games? Or is everybody too busy watching games done with alacrity? Yeah, hummus is great, dude. Like, what's your deal? What's your deal, man? What's your beef? What is this? Oh, that's just uncalled for. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is it an itch.io game? Oh, it is. The Sims. Oh, wait. Yeah, GDQ didn't ask if I were streaming when they started. It's true. It's true. What do I eat hummus with? Pita chips. Clearly, that's the only option. I mean, I could do The Sims. I don't know if I'd want the original Sims. Wait, what's the newest version of The Sims out there? It's 4, right? What did I play The Sims? I played The Sims 3. What do they add on Sims 4? Go let me know as I use the bathroom and I'll be back in a second. Sims 4 removed open world. Ah. I actually kind of wanted to make that one playthrough where my guy started out as homeless and I just went around and stole stuff. And then tried to become the president, but I don't remember what happened to that. Was that Sims 2 or 3? I don't remember. Was Sims 3 the one where I made Donaldo Trumpez? Or is that 2? Wait, I never played 2. Because 2 didn't work, right? Let me see. No, 2 doesn't work on this computer, remember? Because it has some weird DRM stuff. I tried to get Sims 2 and... Yeah, no, remember Sims 2? Because Sims 2 was where I had to go on tech support. Remember? And they didn't give, because my copy of Sims 2 didn't work, and I was trying to ask them for help, and they gave me guns and stuff. What do I have left from Sims 3? Christopher. My EA boyfriend. And then we sent him the screenshots. Someone's gonna walk in here and be like, why aren't you streaming this on the main channel? And the answer is, testing. Well, the thing about playing the Donald Trump Sims is that when I made the characters, it was different and not necessarily as politicized as it is now, because it was way earlier in the elections, and I don't really want to have to spend the entire night just saying, I don't want to talk about politics, calm down, and I don't want this and that and whatever. I just want to zone out. I'm never playing Dust again. It's never going to be finished. Trump Valley, Trumps of America. That was a year, it was more than... See, when it was October 2015, it was different. It's 2017 now. It's such an innocent time back then. Why does the Mexican want him a potbelly? What? Wait, what was the other character? Oh, that's right. Sunset Valley. That one was based on me, and it was the Hates Life family, and then I made myself homeless, and it was called Sunset Valley with Hobo. I don't remember any of this. Wait, I don't know. What would I do? Wait. Oh no. They live in Trump Valley. I don't actually know. What I'm doing. I do want to do Hobo to President. I never got that far, but I don't know. Was it Hates Life? Was that the Hobo to President? I don't know what happened at the end of that. I guess it was that. Actually, I broke Bot Colony. Wait, I killed my girlfriend. Oh yes, I set the house on fire and killed everyone. Yeah, I filled the floor of the rugs to set everyone on fire. Let's play The Sims 3. How do you scroll in? Is this the same property? My old house was here, right? Where I put all the cars. Does this let you zoom in? It was here, and I... Is this neighborhood new? I don't remember. I started a new game, so my old house doesn't count? Oh, it's me. Trumps of America. Move him in next to the Martinez family. I mean, I kind of want to try going from 0... Can you be president in Sims 3? I think you can, right? President... Governor, Vice President, Leader of the Free World. Yeah. Wow, you only work 9 a.m. to 1:30. Jesus. I mean, I don't know if people would be like, oh, you already did this. You're just dealing it. This is a lame idea. I have to make 15 friends. That's fine. I vaguely remember. I know I had to set my dude to be like a pickpocket to steal people's cars. That was the thing I did, right? I don't know what the context for that was. Sims 3. 0 to president. The Sims 3. Hitman, but I want to be president. Maybe I could be a hitman later. I just ban people at random because it's the only thing that makes me feel like I have any authority in this world. Like that. See? I don't know. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Yeah, joke's on you. I broke into this dork's account and I'm banning everyone. Ha ha ha. I mean, the president could then be a hitman. After his 4 years are up, he enacts his policies by killing other world leaders, maybe. Wanted to sleep this weekend. Yeah, well, me too. But we can't always get what we want. Alright, I'm gonna do that, I guess. See you there in a bit. Pretend to be excited.